introduce you to a character which you may not know. It's one of my favourite books when I was a little girl. Noddy Goes to Toyland, and it's by Enid Blyton, and this is when Noddy meets his best friend. Well, the person who becomes his best friend, Big Ears. Here we go. In the woods near Toyland, Big Ears was furiously riding his little red bicycle. He suddenly crashed into someone. Down they fell, and the bicycle landed on them with a loud crash. Big Ears had big pointed ears and wore red striped pants. And then he saw who he'd bumped into. "You're a strange looking man," Big Ears told him. "What are you? You don't look like a pixie or a goblin." Big Ears was confused. He had not seen anything like this little man. "No," was all he said. Big Ears then asked him if he was a toy. Again, he said no. The strange man's head was nodding. Big Ears was not quite sure what to make of this man. He found his nodding head quite peculiar. He asked, "Why do you nod your head when you say no?" The little nodding man explained that his head was made of wood, and it was attached to his shoulders in such a manner that it nodded when he spoke. The little man then added that it nodded even when he didn't want it to nod. Suddenly a mouse ran past the little man. He became very scared. The little man asked Big Ears who was that. "Is it following me?" he asked, frightened. Big Ears said, "It's just a field mouse. Is someone following you?" The little man told Big Ears that he had run away, and that's why he thought someone was following him. "I belong to an old carver who lives in the woods," the little man told him. Big Ears was surprised and asked him why he ran away. The little man said he'd become very lonely there, and also because the old man was carving a lion. "See, I don't like lions very much." Out of curiosity, Big Ears asked how he was made. The strange man began his story. He first made wooden feet, and then wooden legs, and then the old carver made a round body of wood, and then arms and legs of wood too, and the wooden neck and the round wooden head. "And what are your eyes made of?" Big Ears asked. The little man told him that the eyes were made of blue beads and his hair was made out of fur. Big Ears was very amused, but still didn't understand why the little man ran away. So he asked him why he chose to run. The strange man told him, "I want to go somewhere where there are lots of people. I want to live with people." Big Ears told him he was going to Toyland. Toyland was a place where all the toys lived together. Big Ears told him that since the little man wasn't a brownie or a goblin, he would be welcome. Big Ears told the little man he could come to Toyland if he wanted to. "But I don't know the way," said the little man sadly. Big Ears told him not to worry because he knew the way, and if they hurried to the nearby station, they could take the train. The little man was very happy. While they were riding the bicycle to the station, Big Ears asked the little man what his name was. To that, the little man said, "I have no name." "Huh, I think your name is Noddy," Big Ears said after a lot of thought. "I think it is," said Noddy happily. Noddy and Big Ears could hear the train whistling nearby. Toot, toot. So they hurried to the train station, and soon they arrived just in time as the train was thundering in. "All aboard for Toyland! All aboard for Toyland!" And off they went. So, what do you think? They crashed, didn't they? That was the way they met. And it could have gone either way. They could have become friends, but then again, they could have been upset at the crash. Stormed off. What do you do when you crash into somebody? You get cross? A lot of crashes are just an accident, people not paying attention. Well, luckily for us, this crash between Noddy and Big Ears was soon to become the beginning of a very, very nice friendship. There are about 25 books of Noddy and Big Ears and all his friends inside Toyland, so you might enjoy reading them. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you again tomorrow.